So, you've had that birds and bees talk with your kids. You've taught them to respect the opposite sex, and that the opposite sex should respect them. You've taught them that no is no. Have you taught them enough? I think in today's day and age, with kids noticing the opposite sex younger and younger, with so many teenage pregnancies going on, are we really teaching them enough? And it's not just about them being teenagers, it's not just about premarital sex. We're talking about their relationships, their future relationships. None of this stuff is taught in schools. No one teaches our children how to have a healthy relationship. No one teaches our children what a healthy relationship looks like. That teenage sex, just for the fun of exploring each other's bodies, is not going to land up in a healthy relationship. It's probably going to land up in a teenage pregnancy that they're going to regret later in their lives, not because this beautiful child was made, but because they had so much of their lives ahead of them, and because they wanted to experiment, they don't have that childhood to experiment anymore. So as parents, maybe we need to teach our children not only about sex, not only about respecting the opposite sex, but about relationship values, about how to be in a relationship, how to treat the other person. I know personally I've tried to teach my son, like, he should treat every girl like a queen. And every girl should treat him like a king. And if he's treating her like a queen and she's not treating him like a king, then the respect is not going both ways. But how many people out there are actually teaching their kids that while you have to treat the opposite sex really well, they have to treat you really well? You're not their doormat. They're not their doormats. We need to protect our kids not only from premarital sex, but from broken relationships. So many of our children nowadays are coming from divorced families. What if we can stop that epidemic now by teaching our children relationship values, by teaching them how to be in a healthy relationship, by teaching them how to deal with conflict and instill boundaries and be their own person, how to listen and be kind and to help, but how to get what they need, their needs met from other people, because it's not just about what we want, it's about what we need. I think those are the really important things, other than the birds and bees talk and teaching them how to respect their bodies and each other's and not have sex too early. There's so much more that we need to teach our children about relationships. It's so important.